85% should say it. Great people. Manchester, we had some good memories in Manchester, right? 2016, but this is going to be, we are right now in the most important election in our history. But I'm thrilled to be back in the Granite State with the true hardworking American patriots. Last night, it was my great honor to accept the Republican nomination for President of the United States. We're going to win. We're going to win. Does anybody have any doubt? Does anybody? You know, it's very interesting. Last night we had an incredible time, and I don't know if you know, it's driving the fake news crazy. They're back here. But the poll numbers have swung. If you go back 6 months before the plague flew in from China, the horrible plague, this election was over. And then I had to go back to work. Half what it was. And we built the single greatest economy in the history of... Sleepy Joe's coming out, he said, in 10 days. That's a long... 10 days. 10 days. That's like an eternity in Trumpville. 10 days. I view 10 days as like an eternity, okay? So he decided he's coming out, and he's going to be out in 10 days. That's a long time. That's a big percentage of the remaining time. That's all right. He's much better off where he is. I think we love Melania. We do. She did a great job, right? She did a great job. She went up on Tuesday night. Did an incredible job. Last night was exciting, wasn't it? Last night was exciting. And how about those stories from friends of mine, right? How about those stories? Was that just compelling and incredible television? But really, that was an exciting, a really good quality convention. Talk about it. That was great. It was important. We've done more. We had a wonderful turnout last night. What I didn't like, you saw this, right, when it was over? You saw when it was over? The thugs outside, because the Democratic mayor of Washington, D.C., it's another Democrat that's not believing in law and order. And, you know, we give Washington, D.C. a lot of money to run it. But they don't do a good job of running it. The mayor, she doesn't run anything. And these incredible people from all over the country, all over the world that were there last night, they walked out to a bunch of thugs. And that wasn't, remember this, that wasn't friendly protesters. They were thugs. They were thugs. And the D.C. police are good. But the mayor gave bad instructions last night. That should have never been allowed to happen. When a senator like Rand Paul walks out, and thank God we had some good police around him, and they took tremendous abuse. And Rand Paul was in big trouble last night. He's a good guy. He's a friend of mine. And that shouldn't happen to anybody. But here's a U.S. senator walking outside, and those 4 policemen should be brought over to the White House, and we ought to give them a medal of some kind, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I told that to Rand today. Biden called it hysterical and xenophobic. And the mayor should be ashamed of herself for that kind of a display of incompetence. Because that's what's happening in Portland, and that's what's happening all over where you have Democrat-run cities. Just take a look. We're producing them now for the rest of the world. 188